How y'all doing? This is a follow-up video to the video we did yesterday where we put all of our queens below an excluder. So that's the hive we did yesterday, and also after the video was over I put the queen below an excluder on all the rest of these hives. So now today, a day later, they're ready to I've got nurse bees up top tending the brood. I know the queen's below the excluder, so I can use these bees for whatever I need them for. First thing I'm going to do is make, out of this box, I'm going to make a starter finisher out of it. I'm going to put the things that I need in here to start some queen cells. And a lot of people say it's too early. I don't think so. We got warm weather this week, got brood. Drone brood running around like crazy. Some people say they don't have drone brood, and if that's true for them, then they shouldn't be raising queen cells. But we got all kinds of drones, and we got good weather coming up, so she'll be able to fly and get mated. So I'm going to raise a few. A lot of the videos you see, they have they use full hives, raise a bunch of queens. I'm not big enough to raise that many, and I don't want to raise that many this early. So I'll probably, not sure. I was thinking about 10, and I seen somebody doing 30 in a nuke, so I'm probably going to end up at about 20. But it's 2 days. I got to get this ready, and then 2 days later, I'm going to come back and graft. In 2 days from now, graft some queens into this box. So I'm going to put one frame of larvae in here. I have one frame of food. I'll make sure I've got a good full frame of pollen, and I'm going to try to have some cat brood in here, and then a bunch of nurse bees. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, however long it takes me. But I got all these boxes, tops are full of nurse bees, and I know there's no queen, so it makes it easy. I can go in here and get what I need to make this starter finisher and raise me some queens. I'll try to show y'all. There's some white wax too. Anytime you see that, you know they're bringing in nectar. Anytime you see the white in the wax like that, they're bringing in a lot of nectar. That's a nectar frame there. They're not quite as gentle as they was the other day. This is what they've been bringing in. I don't know if you can see that shine in there, how shiny it is, but that's all fresh nectar. It's brought in between yesterday and today. And you can see, I'm gonna try to hold that still for a minute. You can see all the drones walking around on that. All right, this has got nectar, larvae, and cat brood. This is a good frame of cat brood here. Let me look at the next one. It might be better. Yeah, there goes my nuke. It's windy today, but we've got this wind block in behind us to the west, so we've got a windbreak. And there you can see the cap drone brood there in the bottom. This is a good frame of, solid frame of cat brood, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This is nectar and cat brood. I want one good frame of larvae in there because I want them feeding some bees until I get my queen cells in there. And I would rather have nectar than honey because the bees prefer it. I use this one here just for a food frame, because it's got a lot of nectar in it. Cat brood and larvae. Let's go over a couple frames. bunch of cat brood. This is a frame of bee bread. I'm going to find the best frame. I got a larva now. This is a frame of larva. So this will go where the cells will go in 2 days. They'll pull some of those out for queen cells and then we'll get rid of them. And then I think I'm going to go for another frame of cat brood just for extra bees in there. And since we got so much. Yeah, this one's all brood, cat brood. All right. So now I'm good. Got the frames that I want in here. My graph's going to go right in the center. Now I'm going to shake some bees, a bunch of bees in here. I think I'm going to take a couple frames out. To have room to shake some bees down in there, and then I'll put them back. These are all nurse bees, which will do a really good job at taking care of our queen cells here in a couple days. Get off me. I put my gloves on. So we're using these nurse bees, and we're gonna make us some queens, but you could also make this a split if you wanted to. But we're gonna use it to raise some queens with. We'll make some splits too. But you're also helping the original hive. You have the queen below the bottom, below the queen excluder in the bottom box. You're also helping them because they're going to swarm if you don't do something. So you're helping yourself by, in this case, making a queen box, and you're helping them by keeping them from swarming. All right, I think we got enough. If I want some more, I can take them from another hive. All right, now I know these two went on the side. These two are in the center. And then this one was on this side. All right, so there's our queen box. The bottom's packed full of bees. All kind of bees in there. We can, in 2 days, we'll go in there and pull that larva frame out, take care of the queen cells, and put our, we'll graft and put our graft in there. But like I say, this could also be a split, a walkaway split, which is what I do. I need some frames now to put back in here. We'll fill this box up. We took a lot of their nurse bees. We'll fill this box up with frames, and this box will be good. We'll see how they do, how that brood will be hatching out, so they'll have plenty of bees to replace what we took. And we'll go on down the line. We'll make some more splits. We'll do pretty much the same thing. We won't get quite as many bees as that box has in it, but we'll go on down the line and get some more bees and make some more nukes up, and they'll be our splits. They'll raise their own queen. Until we have time to make a queen, they'll raise their own. So they'll make, a lot of people, you hear a lot of people talk about emergency queens. I will take an emergency queen any day over a purchased queen from down south. Now, if one of the guys up here had one, but they can't get them any quicker than I have. If they got them now, they probably not made it right because they'd been too early. So they're not going to have them for, 2 or 3, 4 weeks, just like I am. So, but I just haven't had any luck at all with purchased queens in the long run. So I'll take my emergency queens. There's plenty of brood in there, or plenty of drones in there to make good queens. Some of the nukes we make from here on out will make their own, and then we'll have some queens that we can replace some of ours. I got a couple yellow queens. Most of them's red, but I got a couple yellow queens that I'll need to replace and get them going. So we're going to go down the line and make some more nukes and pretty much do the same thing we did here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.